I dedicate my cultural artifact speech to a woman who has changed my life for the better. Now, the cultural artifact I chose to represent her is a coccinella. Coccinella in Italian means ladybug, and the woman who I chose to represent is my noni. Now, noni or nonna means grandmother in Italian. And I understand people may belong to a bunch of different races and cultures, and I do too myself. However, I chose to represent my Italian culture. Now, this object is used in our culture because whenever you see a ladybug, you always say buona fortuna, which means good fortune. My noni always carried a ladybug with her to represent good fortune or hope whenever she was going through a tough time. Now, when my noni was a teacher, she also wanted to have a lot of art projects for her students, and she would always include a ladybug in her projects. Now, this represents my values because my noni and I are very close. We're family. She has always taught me the values of Italian culture, and that is family. You always want to be there for your family through thick and thin, no matter what. And I hold that dear to my heart. For tradition, whenever my noni was around, we would always have a large meal of great food. Sit together, we would laugh, talk, and just bond, get closer and closer together. The reason why I chose to identify with this culture is because every single value and tradition I hold dear to my heart. It's being there for your family, eating good food, and just talking about your day with each other. It means the most to me. I love it. I love it. I can't see myself without it. And identify myself with this culture because I love being there for others. My Italian culture, whenever we had friends over, we would invite them to dinner. We would always feed them as much as possible, and we would just be there for them, talk to them, ask them about how their day was, and we just made sure that the environment at the house was loud and fun and happy. Now, one thing I miss most in this world is having a nice, wholesome meal with my family. My mom, my dad, my brother and sister, and me all together at our dinner table talking about our highs and lows, about how our day went, and just being there for each other, letting each other vent about how their day went, good and bad. I loved it. That was what I looked forward to the most. And that was what I miss the most. For my Italian culture, this is what we hold dear to our heart. Value good food, good family, and being there for each other. Now, thank you guys for listening to this speech, and I hope you guys can take something positive out of this. And I love you, Noni. I hope you have a great day.